In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can navigate the everyday challenge of life as an empath or even someone going through their spiritual journey. We tend to deal with a lot of energies, and as we go through our journey, we tend to be incredibly sensitive to energies around us. So, in this video, we're going to help you get through it and overcome these difficult challenges. And at the end, you'll be happy you watched this video. So, you're probably wondering, why is it hard being an empath? For one, world problems tend to bother us. Feeling other people's energy, especially those who argue, can be very difficult. If you're around people that are negative, that are draining your energy, or that are very like arguing and whatnot, right? It could feel terrible around your whole aura. So honestly, it sucks. If you're relating to this, then you definitely clicked on the right video, right? I went to the farmer's market recently, and I did not feel I did not feel that great, honestly. I don't know what it is. Um, for a period in time, I just didn't feel good for some reason. I was surrounded by a lot of people, but I started breathing and I started shifting my focus. So shifting your focus, thinking about what's going on in front of you instead of around you, just deep breathing, sometimes relaxing can be just one of the best things you could do. Just relax, start to deep breathe, and focus and shift your focus in that time, right? Because you don't want to be focused on what's going around you because it makes it even more overwhelming. Another thing you do if you do experience a difficult time that there's nothing you can do, right? Something happens and it really bothers you. Connecting into nature and grounding can be one of the best things you could do. Especially being an empath, we are so connected to nature. So being in nature is gonna be one of the best things you could do. Using sage to cleanse the energy and frankincense. Sage is good for the home. Frankincense is good for the home and good for the mind. Sage just clears up all negative energy. So hopefully that does help out a little bit. It should help out a lot, honestly. Um, what are the benefits of being an empath, right? You're probably wondering, right? All these tough times dealing with the energies in the world, the chaos in the world, and energies in our homes. We're so sensitive to energies, it's draining. What's good? Well, being an empath, our intuition is heightened by so much. We have way more intuition. We're more intuitive. We have more emotional awareness and more emotional intelligence. We're also healers, so we could heal ourselves and heal others. And we could help people by being present with them. We're like natural psychologists because we're able to sit down with people and understand what they're going through. We could sort of share their pain in a way, right? And again, being an empath, you don't want to suck yourself out because as an empath, we do have the power to understand people and all these other things, but we could also um, get depleted quickly. We're like natural psychologists, though. We can just help people, talk with people, just help understand what they're going through and relate. And we could just make them feel at ease. And I don't know if it's because we're sucking the negative energy out of them just by being around them, but yeah, it's definitely tough. And that's why grounding is so important. Um, Grounding is probably the number one thing you could do. Connecting in nature is huge. But again, we're also healers. We also have other abilities like being clairvoyant or clear. There's other clairs and stuff. I just can't remember them right now. But there's all those other abilities. Now, the biggest thing for me is being sensitive allows you to pick up on energies. This one may not seem as beneficial, especially if you pick up negative energies, but at least you could tell someone's intentions just by looking at them or really just sensing their energy. You could tell by their presence. You could just tell if they're up to no good. You could feel if there's something no good, how someone truly feels. You could sense how someone feels. Are they sad? Are they depressed? Are they lying? You have the ability to pick up on these things. What are they going to do? Especially if you're in an area of something, if you get that weird gut feeling, you get that feeling that doesn't feel good, by all means, that's just your emotions picking up, and that's like your higher self knowing what is going on. It's actually an amazing ability. It truly is. And especially if things are gonna go down that aren't good, you know to get out of there, or you at least know what's going on. You're able to really just pick up on energies. And I know you're probably thinking if you pick up negative energies, it sucks. Yes, but at least you know that person's not good for you. Because when you know someone's not good for you, or you know that the energies from this person that they're emitting, you could feel it. You know that this isn't a person to stay away from. This is a person you don't want in your life at all. So being an empath, by all means, learning to navigate your journey by learning to understand the energy, but do not let the energy control you. Do not let the energy get to you, right? And staying away and distancing from people that should not be on your timeline, right? And you're gonna know because you just sense them. You don't have to talk to them. You can just sense them. Once you sense them, once you know something, you know how your body feels around certain people. You'll know, stay away from this person, get away from that person. You'll just know it all. So by all means, this is like being an empath. You get, you truly are super. You're basically a super being, a superhuman being. You are basically having so much power. You don't even realize it. So in the beginning, it sucks. It's super overwhelming. But that does go away, and then honestly, you start to get these powers of picking up good things, knowing if something good's coming. You could just tell. You'd be sensing energies, and it's honestly awesome. It's really cool. So, by all means, I hope this video changed your perspective, and hopefully, this video makes you feel like you want to be an empath, even though it is the hardest thing. I think in terms of being spiritual, like being an empath is so difficult. But once you navigate through it, you got the power to pick up, sense aura, sense things, um, understand how you feel, have emotional intelligence awareness, being more intuitive, which is such a big deal in this 3 to 5D split. You get the idea. I hope this video helps. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe and follow, or subscribe for more, and let me know what else you want.